In other words, when will his blood and property will be sacred? If these two conditions are met. Are you following? These two conditions are met. Is this clear? So there are two conditions here mentioned in this hadith. That you worship no one but Allah, and you disbelieve in anything that is associated with Allah Azza wa Jal. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our knowledge in the deen, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us steadfast on the deen, and may Allah reward all of you for your patience and attendance. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullahu khaira. And now we are going to break for a while and inshallah resume shortly. We'll break for 5 minutes only. To wear a ring or twine or anything similar to them for prevention or lifting of haram or reflection is an act of shirk. So this is the title. Wearing a ring or a twine, piece of cloth, thinking that this will cure you, this will prevent you, this is a form of shirk. Because remember, we mentioned this, that what is considered as cure or medicine are two types: material cure and spiritual cure. The material cure is the medicine. Something material, something has been prepared and tested in laboratories after doing many and carrying out a lot of experimentations. So this is acceptable because it is something material, something has been proven. Are you following? Or something spiritual, something has been sanctioned, approved of by the lawgiver, by Allah and His Prophet, which we call the ruqyah, either from the Quran or from the adhkar or the ahadith of the Prophet. So the cure can be something material or something spiritual. Anything else does not fall under these two categories is shirk. If it is not something has been proven through experiments in laboratories, neither in laboratories nor is sanctioned and accepted by the law, by the Sharia, by Allah or His Prophet, then it is a shirk. Are you following? Is this clear to you? If it doesn't fall, it's neither, it doesn't fit here. Now the twine, piece of cloth. Is this something medicinal? Is there a certificate? Are there experiments? No. Is it something material? Beneficial? Proven? No. So it doesn't fall there. Is this something approved by the law? By Allah and His Prophet to wear it? No. It doesn't fall there. So it is shirk. It is shirk. Shirk. So wearing anything and then you claim that this will cure you from this illness or this disease, and that is not true. It is not proven scientifically, neither scientifically nor by the law, by the Sharia, divinely, then it is shirk. That's why you find in many communities There are many things people say this is something will cure you. I remember in childhood, we have different colors of beads. You know beads? The beads? A red bead if you have nasal bleeding. If you have nasal bleeding and you wear this red bead, this red bead will stop the bleeding. Or if you have eye ailment, there is another color of bead. You wear it. And I'm sure many communities, they have different things. And they say this will cure you from this and this will cure you from that, etc., etc. Islam came to put an end to all these superstitious acts. Because this is nonsense. This will not prevent you from the evil eye. And even the Quran itself, and it's going to come, is not allowed. The ta'weedah, you know the ta'weedah? Is not permissible. The Quran is shifa, but Allah did not reveal the Quran to make amulets out of it. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was only reading on the people. He was reading on Al-Hasan and Al-Hussein. He didn't say, write some ayat and put them around their necks. He was reading on them. And that's what he taught us to do. We read in our children, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. Yes, the Quran is shifa and protection. But not to write some ayat, fold it, and then hang it around your neck. And some of these ta'weedas, we opened many of them, by the way. And many of them, they have sihr, shirk. You find there are squares inside. And symbols. And Star of David. Inside. And things you cannot understand. And once we opened one of these. Do you know, guess what we found? Questions are over. The questions are over. It is exam paper. Exam paper. Yes. He said, those are fools. Okay, I'll make you ta'weedah. He folded the paper and he said, wrapped it and said, put it around. What is it? All questions now are over. Finish. Subhanallah. You see? So anything doesn't fall under the material medicine, something material, proven scientifically, or proven and approved by the Allah divinely. We have material cure and spiritual cure. Doesn't fit there, it is shirk. Is this clear? Now let us delve to the chapter. Sisters, is this clear? Okay. Allah Azza wa Jal said, قُلْ أَفَرَأَيْتُمْ مَا تَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ إِنْ أَرَادَنِيَ اللَّهُ بِضُرٍّ هَلْ هُنَّ كَاشِفَاتُ ضُرِّهِ أَوْ أَرَادَنِي بِرَحْمَةٍ هَلْ هُنَّ مُمْسِكَاتُ رَحْمَتِهِ قُلْ حَسْبِيَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ يَتَوَكَّلُ الْمُتَوَكِّلُونَ. Say, tell me then the things that you invoke besides Allah. If Allah intended some harm for me, could they remove his harm? Or if he, Allah, intended some mercy for me, could they withhold his mercy? Say, sufficient for me is Allah. In him, those who trust, the believers, must put their trust. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, oh Muhammad, tell them, قُلْ أَفَرَأَيْتُمْ, tell me what you invoke and call upon besides Allah. If Allah wants something good to happen to me, Can they stop it? No. No one can stop Allah's decree from passing. What Allah decreed is going to pass. So if Allah intends some good for me, can they stop it? The answer, no. If Allah intends something else for me, can they also ward it off, stop it? No. They are helpless, useless. Say, tell me then the things that you invoke besides Allah. If Allah intended some harm for me, could they remove His harm? Or if He intended some mercy for me, could they withhold His mercy? If they cannot, then what should you do? قُلْ حَسْبِيَ اللَّهُ.